Good afternoon and happy Saturday. Greetings from Mama Tamira. I'm just going to talk very briefly about a subject that a 30-year-old single mom with two children asked me to just speak on and to give my experience on it. And I'm laughing because, it's one of those things where it's self care basically, and sometimes self care is hard for a single mother to get. And you can always tell the mothers that don't get the self care because they get very agitated real easy. You can hear them, fussing at the children for no reason, a 2 year old for no reason. Sit down, do this, get over here. You shouldn't have walked out there. And it's not really their fault. It's just that mothers, you're tired. You're frustrated. You need time for yourself. Self care is important for your mental. Trust me. Later on in life, you're going to see if you're not getting the self care you need for yourself, if it's nothing but 5, 10 minutes to yourself, it's going to make a difference. Trust me. And I just want to share this little story regarding self care. Self care, number one, you need good time management. Time management is important. The children need to be on a schedule. I know some people are not good with schedules and they want their children to be free and, not really be on a schedule, but the schedule, it basically works when you need some self-care. Now, if you don't want self-care, then keep your children off of a schedule. So this video is for mothers that's really needing the self-care. They frustrated, they got to take care of the bills, they have to go to work. Some work 2, 3 jobs. I've been there, trust me. So I want to tell this little story before I forget. I used to sing in a group and I used to sing soprano. And so the other soprano, we used to talk almost every evening in the evening time. So she would say, well, Tamira, where are the boys? Okay, for some of you don't know, I raised 3 sons, little boys, stair steps as a single mom. Okay, so she said, where the boys? It's so quiet. And I said, well, they're in the bed, honey. And she said, at 7 o'clock, it's still early. And she said, I'm calling defects on you. And I say, you can call whoever you want to call, but this is my time. I need my time. I need time to sit on the toilet. I need time to just do my face regimen. I need time for me. So anyway, I just want to share that, get that little story out the way. But time management is important. I can't stress that enough. Even if you have more than one child, take time out with each child alone if you can. Even if you have to go in another room, find something that child likes and do that one thing for 10 or 15 minutes with that child, each child. Okay. And then for yourself, if you're on a schedule, make sure you stick to the schedule with the children. Make sure they have their bath or whatever, and their dinner, do the homework. And then it's time for bed. Turn off video games, uh, iPads, whatever you have for your children. It should be a cutoff time. And find a cutoff time that's good for you, and that fits your family. There's no one size fit all. Every family is different. People work different hours. So find that, be on a good schedule now. Now, here's another thing, and I just got to say it. A lot of times with young mothers, we feel lonely. You want somebody. You want to spend time and cuddle and have someone take you out to dinner, go to a movie or whatever. That's good all within itself, and there's a time for it. However, don't let that be your self-care. Don't allow you to have a man that fills the gap for your self-care. Let me see if I can say this another way. Don't let the self care always be you got somebody laying up with you or you on the phone talking to him. That's okay. So let me go back. We do need a balance. It takes a yin and a yang, male and a female. We do need a balance, okay? But what I'm saying to you, until you get that balance, get your children on a schedule, you're having time for self care for yourself. Don't use that self care time, all of that time, just to talk on the phone with a guy that can't help you get that self care. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. When I was raising my sons were a part of outside activities outside of their school. Their school had a lot of activities. They did band. I mean, they had a lot of things going on. But they also were in other bands and stuff, other groups outside of school. We did other things. I had this one guy, y'all, tell me one day. He said, I don't know where I fit in with you all. He said, sometimes I feel like I need to just put a cape on my back and hang on the back of your minivan and just, he said, because I don't know where I fit in. And you know what I told that young man? I said, you don't know where you fit in is because you don't. You just don't fit in. Because if a man knows how to fit into okay, that's a whole nother subject. Oh my goodness. Let me stay on topic here because I got so much in me. But if he doesn't know where he fits in, it's because he don't. You don't have to guide him to fit into your life. He'll know where to fit in. Okay. But anyway, so just use that time. When you put those children to bed, do your facial. Get from in front of this right here, this cell phone. Because most young mothers, they like this the whole time, trying to get that self-care. This is not self-care, y'all. I'm just saying, it's not. So just take time out, take a bath, sit down in the tub. When the last time you had a chance to sit in a tub and soak? I asked that question to another mother that's around my age. She say, I don't know the last time I took a bath. I think I've been taking showers for years. Okay, not judging, but baths they're important. They keep you calm. They get all the impurities off of your skin. And a woman needs to sit in water. That's another, oh goodness, that's another topic. But anyway, okay, let me stay on topic here. Just get structured, get some structure, get on a schedule with your children, and take that self-care, take it really personal. Take it, even if you put the kids to sleep and you go stand out on your porch. If you have a porch, back porch, whatever, go stand out on your porch. Sit outside for a minute. I'm going to tell you, my self-care used to be when I would go to work. Oh my gosh. I would go to work. I would take my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner to work because that was the only time I had to sit down and eat just by myself and enjoy my food. If anybody know me and they know my boys, they like to eat home cooked meals. So if I was sitting there eating at the table with them, they'll be gawking, looking at my bread or saying, okay, can I have that? Do you want to eat that, mama? Do you want that? Do you want, so, and a lot of times I didn't get a chance to sit down and enjoy my meal because I would have to get up. Somebody else would want more. Or I have to wash the dish. It was just always something. So part of my self-care was taking my lunch, breakfast, and dinner to work and just enjoying that me time, And I know it sounds a little strange, but that was the way I had some sort of self-care throughout the day. And then a lot of times, another self-care moment was I love to read, but I would never get any reading time because when I start to read, I'm in the bed, I'm asleep. It take me a whole year to read one book. So what I started doing, I started bringing my books with me And when my sons, they would have after school programs where they did band most of all their life. They would be at band practice. I would be in my car reading. That would be my time. Or I'd take a nap. So I'm just giving you little pointers. Just find those things that interest you. The things that interest you, make that a part of your everyday life. And if that means putting the cell phone down, turning the TV off, not talking to that guy until Friday night, do that. Put him on the schedule. It's all right. He'll be fine. He won't run off. He's not going to go to another woman. And if he does, so be it. Just put him on the schedule too. Put everybody on the schedule so you can get that self-care. And I just want to leave that with you. And I know a lot of times I chuckle and I laugh, but it's all in love. So just take that and just grow. And I want to see all of my young Black mothers strive for health, life, the mental stability, all of those great things. Okay. So if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you later.